to consult with. She has worked in the field of occupational environmental toxicology as a senior industrial hygienist for over 18 years, with combined involvement in public health, decontamination, site management, and hazardous materials management. She has sat on infectious disease boards with hospitals and has trained medical professionals on universal precautions and how to avoid cross-contamination. She spent 9 years on active duty for the United States Air Force. Sadly, her experience with the military exposed her to the heavy corruption plaguing our government. As soon as she was discharged, she blew the whistle on the military's use of unethical health and environmental hazards that are being concealed from us, the people. She left the military disabled, not due to combat injury, but due to a vaccine that has left her permanently disabled. While medically retired from previous field work, she has donated her efforts as a health freedom activist and a freedom correspondent contributor. She has appeared on international and national television, appeared in several documentaries, and has acted as an independent journalist. She has been a vocal educator on mask mandates and tirelessly works sharing her knowledge that masks are not a one-size-fits-all and that mandates are ethical and dangerous to public health. She has been a voice of reason, a voice of real science, and a voice for real health, and a voice for freedom. Please put your hands together and make this Michigan hero, Kristen Meghan Kelly.
Oh my gosh, I am so excited it's not raining. Wow, well, what else can I say after that intro? So, I just wanted to tell everyone I grew up here in West Michigan. As stated, I spent 9 years on education in Chicago. And when I moved back to Michigan, I thought I was leaving the corruption. Little did I know. Old Gretch here, just brewing and storming the next tyranny to fight against. I just want to say that I feel like I'm doing my job. I took an oath 3 times, and part of that oath is to protect against domestic enemies. And I've been saying it for years. I've been saying it for 10 years. We have some evil people in our government who are sociopaths, and I'm here to take them out. And I said I would never work for the government ever again. Gretch, I take up position on your COVID panel just to prove you're wrong. It's a mask everyone.
So thank you, Kristen. To Michigan hero, Michigan thanks you. It's a commemorative kid. And to Hanukkah and beyond.
Okay, Patriots. So next we have another couple of Patriots who have done a wonderful, wonderful job in Michigan, helping to stand up and fight for our rights. We have Ryan Kelly and Jason Howland with the American Patriot Council. It's a nationwide movement to restore and sustain constitutional government in the United States of America. The APC played a significant role in the first steps of Michigan's resistance to government overreach by hosting a rally on the Capitol steps on the day the Senate voted no to extend Whitmer's emergency powers. The APC continued to lead multiple grassroots initiatives, including several rallies, protests, and many viral video uploads, and live streams reaching millions of people. The APC is a strong, patriotic organization dedicated to playing a leadership role to restore and sustain constitutional government in the United States of America. Please welcome Ryan Kelly and Jason Howland.
Merry Christmas! Hey, how about about this guy? Thank you, thank you. How about this guy, Ryan Kelly? Give it up! Yes, microphone work. Hey, can you guys hear me? What's up, Michigan? Listen, I want to say this real quick. You guys, I appreciate the award, but the award really goes to all those people in the past who have fought and died so that we could be in the fight today. And the only way that we can thank those people is to stay in the fight and never give up freedom in the United States of America. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much, Ryan. What is there? Give up your guys. Let's go, America!
This next Michigan hero is very well known here in Michigan and actually across the country now with what she has been doing. She's most recognized today for her role as the executive director with Stand Up Michigan. But she's leading the charge with this organization to free Michigan from the grip of tyranny. Tammy Clark has spent tireless hours supporting and standing with Michigan business owners as they have faced the most draconian restrictions our country has ever had to endure. Her bravery and strength to be the voice against anti-science mask mandates, unconstitutional orders, and total fear propaganda gave many of us across the state the fortitude to stand strong too. It was Tammy who was facing off with school boards, school officials, OSHA, and Laura. She's been an expert witness in multiple court cases across the country, countering the false narrative that masks had anything to do with flattening the curve. As an OSHA environmental health safety professional, she has been court-approved subject matter expert in the field of OSHA health and safety with regards to PPE, respirators, and testing requirements, and has worked as a legal expert witness in several court cases related and recently countering the false narrative. She's been passionate about providing relevant, accurate, and timely information to her clients through her business, as well as the work she has done for Michigan. Through her career, she has been acknowledged with several awards and recognition. She was named one of the most influential women in West Michigan by the Grand Rapids Business Journal in 2018 and nominated again in 2020. Her business, Tammy K. Clark Companies LLC, was also nominated a top woman of business in 2019. But she has yet to be awarded and acknowledged for the tremendous work and accomplishments she has done for Michigan and Michigan patriots. And so I am honored to do that tonight. Tammy Clark, we the people, thank you for your hard work, your patriotism, your sacrifices, and your service to Michigan in the crisis year 2020. Everyone, put your hands together for this Michigan hero.
Everybody, what an honor. I really didn't see that coming. I've been having so much fun planning this, and I just found out. But it has been so much fun working with all of you, Michigan citizens, working for you. And this is relatively a new role for me. I have not been an activist. I've not been in politics. I've been a business owner. I've been very connected with lots of different industries as a health, safety, and compliance professional. But I've decided just this month that starting in January, I will no longer be associated with OSHA. I'm walking away from that work so that I can keep blowing the whistle on this agency and exposing them for their egregious revisionism against all of you. The very people they are supposed to be protecting, they are now putting at risk. And they know it. And they are silent, and they are doing that dirty work at the hands of the governor and all these governors. So I can no longer be associated with this agency, which means I have to walk away from my business. And that also means that I'm devoting my work full-time for all of you to fight me, to free this state, to take back our powers because it's ours, not theirs. So thank you very much for this award. Thank you very much for the acknowledgement and the honor. I really appreciate it. And it is my privilege to work alongside of you, to work alongside the other Patriot leaders of these other groups that I'm really just getting to know well. It is an honor, and I look forward to 2021. I hope you all know it's going to be a great year. Love you all.
Santa starts to blow. Go, go. Dig that crazy Santa Claus. Well, I do believe he will bring some crazy cars. That'll be good.
It's my privilege to introduce another Michigan Patriot who, I gotta be honest, has put in more hours and more road time. He is a road warrior and a Michigan Patriot who has worked tirelessly with all of the different efforts this year that 2020 has brought our way. He has worked alongside other groups, but he has become a real friend and a dear friend of mine. Stand Up Michigan, my director of security and safety with Stand Up Michigan. So, is Jeff. A lot of you know Jeff. Let's hear it for Jeff. Jeff is a single dad. Where do you go? Single dad. He's raised his daughter Kaylee for 18 years on his own. He has worked for Ted Nugent, our own Michigan Patriots, as security. He is our director of security with Stand Up Michigan. He is also very well known for working alongside of him. Jeff was there at the beginning, working alongside of him, protecting him and everything else that was going on. The state and nation descended on Carl's job. Jeff was there offering security, protecting him, standing alongside of him. And Jeff has really proven to be a leader. He has proven to be confident, steady, secure. He's really become one of my rocks. So I appreciate Jeff, and I just want to give it up for Jeff, and we felt that it was only right to honor him with one of these Patriot Leader Awards.
Guys, I just want to say thank you. You guys are amazing, especially out here in this weather in Michigan. You never know what to expect, but you're here. Everything that we do is for we the people, and that's you guys. All I want to say is thank you. This next person, I've got to know really well over the course of this year, and I've seen the dedication come from this person at event after event. He showed up on one of our Zoom calls one night, disappeared the next night, and I said, "Where's Chris?" He showed up on the third night, and he has been here every single night since then. Sir, I appreciate your dedication. Coming out here in the rain, coming out here in the cold, and in the sunshine. We had a lot of fun in the sunshine. Chris has tirelessly worked, doing all of our audio, being involved in all of the different things we're doing, and you are a true patriot, my friend. Let's give it up for Chris Shortneck. We don't do this because it's fun, and you may say, "What about you? Look at you in the pink, look at you with the hat on over there," because that's all I am. My daughter's here. She's in the front row. Raise your hand. And I saw these great patriots, and I said, "What am I doing sitting on the couch?" Each one of you has a gift from God. God gave me a gift. I'm an audio engineer. I'm working here with Dan. He brought his equipment, and we work together. I've worked with a dozen other guys
here. Each one of you, maybe you're a designer, a printer, maybe you can talk on the phone. Get involved in your local county GOP, your Republicans. That's all I did. And I said, where do you need help? And Jason's like, hey, we need somebody to do this audio stuff. So I'm like, if you need me, I'll be there. So this is really nice that you guys even give me a coin. That's nice, appreciate it. But it's really about you. You're going to see your friends and family at Christmas. Talk to them. I'll leave you with this. We don't have any political differences amongst us with your neighbors, co-workers. We mask it as politics, but we have moral differences. And that's hard to talk about. It is, but we can do it in love. Talk to them, get that conversation started, because we don't want to be in the same situation we are today. We don't want to be there next year. We got to get through this. So God bless you. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much.
Chris is awesome. Thank you, Chris Sornak. All right. This well-known Michigan attorney was the founder and lead of the Restore Freedom Initiative, the constitutional amendment petition that aimed for more freedom and less government, bringing freedom and liberty back to the people. She worked tirelessly and sleeplessly for months and made many personal sacrifices as she fought to solidify freedom here in Michigan. Since the Gretch's tyranny, she has focused on educating Michiganders on the law and the Constitution. She has empowered Michiganders to actively participate in the government process and called out government officials who were skirting their responsibilities and breaking their oaths that they took to uphold the Constitution and represent the people of Michigan. She is a fighter for freedom, a fighter for truth, a fighter for the people of Michigan. Tonight, we honor her and thank her for her dedication, her tenacity, her grit, and her wisdom. Please put your hands together for this constitutional attorney and Michigan hero, Katherine Henry.
Yeah, so in my 60 seconds, I was told I'm going to speak today. 1 minute yet. Shut it, Mike. Well, it wouldn't be captured at a microphone without mentioning the Constitution, would it? So, in my under 2 minutes, let's see what I can do. Does the government have the right to shut down your business? No! Our U.S. and Michigan constitutions guarantee that our life, liberty, and property will not be taken away without due process of law. They guarantee us equal protection under the law, and they prohibit the government from impairing our contracts. Can your school, employer, store, or the government require you to wear a mask or get the COVID vaccine? No! Those same due process and equal protection rights apply. Plus, the U.S. and Michigan constitutions protect our religious liberties and our unenumerated rights. Why? Because we are given our rights from God, not the government. But the government cannot act without permission from us. So, stay active. Download our new Constitution app that'll be coming out. Connect on our soon coming to you soon on a smartphone near you, Restore Freedom social media platform. Our Constitution book with the annotation. Follow our projects and process on our YouTube channel and our RestoreFreedomKH.com website. And above all else, keep fighting to restore your freedom.
Hi, welcome guys. I want to introduce our next hero. He is our world famous Matt DePerno. He is not just a hero for Michigan, but a hero for the president and the entire nation, because he is the attorney who is presently representing Bill Bailey in Antrim County against the Secretary of State, Jocelyn Hudson. This is the only case in the country where a voter and attorney have convinced the court to allow the plaintiff to obtain for detailing that inherent and systematic problems created by the Dominion system. DePernalaw.com, it's absolutely damning, and every American here has a right to know this information. At every stage, the three stooges have been trying to thwart his efforts, the forensic investigation, but he has continued to fight for that, and we are so grateful and honored to have him here so we can give him a proper Michigan Patriot thank you. Matt DePerno, we thank you for your service to our state and to our nation. Keep up the good work, Matt DePerno in Michigan!
We are the only court case in the country that got access to the Dominion software. And last week we exposed the fraud that was committed in this election. This software should not be used in Michigan. And the representatives here in this city, sitting in these buildings next to us, the senators and the representatives don't care. And it's up to you to make them care. These are people who have no courage. They have no leadership. And they refuse to listen to the evidence. And it's up to every one of you to call them and tell them what we found so they can't ignore this. And I'm going to tell you this, people, this fight is not over. Do not listen to the mainstream media and what they are telling you. 70 million people voted for Donald Trump in this election. And I tell you this, if we could get 10% of those people to Washington on January 6th, you will make yourself heard. And you will make the mainstream media cover what you have to say. And I tell you this again, you need to get there. You need to get to Washington on January 6th. Because that's where the fight is, and that's the day the fight begins. You got to get there. Don't sit home and do nothing. We need at least 1 million people in Washington, D.C. that day to tell the president that you support him and tell the rest of the country. I gotta get off. They usually put a microphone in front of my face. I don't stop talking. But I don't want people to quit. Do not give up. Get to Washington. Show the president you support him. Make the mainstream media cover this.
Awesome. Big thank you. My name's Michael, and I'm one of the volunteers that helped put this on. And we want to thank the team of all of the grassroots organizers that helped put this together. Tim Mollica, come on up if you hear your name. Brenda Wodarski, Chuck Richards, Michael Farage, Jeremiah Michaela, Dan Blue, Diane Peterson, and Maija Hahn. Give a round of applause, everybody.